Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make this amazing iced coffee koozie with a cute little pink heart on it. I made this koozie to fit a 16-ounce iced latte, but you could really use it and kind of make it the way you want to, and I'll show you exactly how to do that. I am using a soft acrylic yarn for the koozie itself. This is from Loops and Threads and it's in the color Off-White. I'm also using Loops and Threads. This one is impeccable acrylic. It's very soft and it's in the color Soft Rose. I think that if you want to, you should use a cotton yarn. I haven't had any issues with this yet, but I can see how cotton yarn would help with the condensation of your iced drink. You'll also need a hook. I'm using a 5mm hook. You'll need a darning needle and of course some scissors. So let's go ahead and get started. So you're going to start off by making a magic ring. You're going to take your yarn, wrap it around your fingers. I usually do 2 to 3 fingers. And you're going to take your hook. You're going to go under this first one here, grab on to that second one. When you come through, twist, kind of pinch and hold, and then you're going to chain 1. Now there are a lot of ways to make a magic ring. That's just the way I do it. It's the way I find easiest. There are really a lot of tutorials out there. I was thinking of making a video kind of going into different stitches, magic rings, slip stitch, slip knot, things like that. I was thinking of making a video like that. So if that would be helpful for some people, let me know. So once you've made your magic ring and you chain 1, we are going to be inserting 6 half double crochets into the magic ring. So yarn over, pull through, and then pull through all 3 loops. That's 1 half double crochet. It's 2, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops. That's 3. Pull through all 3 loops. That's 4. That's 5. And that's 6. So once you have 6 half double crochets, you're going to take this end here and pull to tighten. Oops, wrong string. It's okay, we didn't lose a half double crochet. Yeah, so once you get your 6, you'll pull to tighten, and then you're going to slip stitch into that first half double crochet. So this one right here. Just pull through and pull through again. I like when the tail of this is behind the work. Right, and then to start off your second round, we're going to chain 1 and we're going to increase. So we are going to do 2 half double crochets in each stitch all the way around. Sorry if you can hear my cat, he really wants in here and I'm tempted, but he will eat all of the yarn. Okay, so 2 half double crochets in each stitch all the way around. That should leave you with a total of 12 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, once you have 12, you are going to end this round by slip stitching. So right in here into the first half double crochet, you're going to insert your hook and pull through. All right, so we're getting somewhere. To start the next round, of course, we're going to chain 1. So now we're going to do some more increases. So in the first stitch, we're going to insert 2 half double crochets. That's an increase. And then in the next stitch, we're only going to insert 1 half double crochet. Okay. So now you should have 18 stitches. And again, to end this round, we're going to slip stitch, so into that first half double crochet. So this right here is your chain 1 from your last round. So you want to make sure you're going into that first half double crochet. All right. Starting the next round, we're going to chain 1. And now we're going to add another 1 half double crochet in between the increase. So you're going to yarn over, insert 1 increase, so 2 half double crochets into the very first stitch. And then in the next stitch, just 1 half double crochet. And then in the next stitch, 1 half double crochet. So increase, 1 half double crochet, 1 half double crochet. And you're going to do that all the way around, and I'll meet you back at the end. All right, now that we're at the end, you should have 24 stitches. So I'm going to insert my hook into that very first half double crochet and slip stitch. Now this is where I stopped. So this will be the bottom diameter of your koozie. So this is where you can kind of see here, this is where I ended this. If you want this bottom portion to be bigger, so for me, I'm mainly using this for iced coffees, usually smaller sized iced coffees. But if you want to use it, like maybe you want to make a candle sweater, or maybe you're using it for your water bottle and it just has a bigger diameter at the bottom, you could keep going. Just add 1 more half double crochet in between the increases. So we just did 2 half double crochets in between the increases. So the next round you would do 3, the one after that you would do 4, just depending on how big you want to make it. Moving on to the sides. So stitch count doesn't really matter at this point anymore. So to start the round, we're going to chain 1, and in each of the stitches we're going to do a half double crochet, but it's important that you do so in the back loop. So this is the front loop, this is the back loop. So you can kind of see there's like a V shape. You're gonna want to go into the back part of that. So half double crochet into that very back loop. now that we are at the end, you can kind of see it's forming into a little bowl. Super cute. So again, go ahead and slip stitch into that very first half double crochet. Chain 1 for your next round. Now the rest of the koozie itself is pretty easy. All you're gonna do is we're gonna just do half double crochets, and it doesn't matter if so you do want to go through both loops this time, so not the back loop, the full both loops to do your half double crochets, and you're going to do that all the way around. And I did about, so this in total is 11 rounds or 11 rows. The sides themselves, there's 7. So that's how many I did for a 16-ounce ice latte. So the top still shows, and it's just a nice like way to hold. If you wanted to be taller, you could absolutely keep going. You would just do the same thing, half double crochets all the way around until you get your desired height. So I am going to keep on inserting half double crochets all the way around, and I will meet you once I get to row 11. Once you have met 11 rows total, it should look like this. And now what we're going to do is just fasten off. So we're gonna just chain 1. Wait, I think I already chained 1. Yeah, so we're going to fasten off. So we're going to chain 1. Take your scissors, pull through, and it should look like this. Now let's move on to making the heart. So to make your heart, and just so everyone knows, this heart is not my heart pattern. This is just a pattern I've used before for hearts. So it's like there's a bunch on YouTube. So if you don't want to use this particular one, I'm sure there are many out there. So you're going to make a magic ring, and you're going to chain 2, and then you're going to insert into the magic ring 3 triple crochets. So to do that, you're going to yarn over twice, and then into the magic ring, and pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2. You're going to do 2 more. One more. Great. Now we are going to insert 3 double crochets. So yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2, one more, over, pull through 2, pull through 2. So you can kind of see that one half of the heart is being formed. So after your 3 double crochets, you're going to chain 1, and you're going to place 1 triple crochet into the ring. Just like that. Kind of see that's the point of the heart. So now, since we've done one side of the heart, we have to do the other. So just like we did on this side, you're going to place 3 double crochets. And 3 triple crochets. once you've done your 3 triple crochets, you're going to chain 2, 1, 2, and then I'm gonna pull this a little tighter, but we're going to slip stitch into the ring. So after you chain 2, just slip stitch into the ring, and then you can take the tail and pull it close. And I'm just gonna fasten off. And I'm gonna leave a longer tail so I can sew into the koozie. Right, and then this is your heart. Just pull as tight as you can to keep that closed. Yeah, this is your heart. Very cutesy. So now we're going to just sew this onto this. So go ahead and take your darning needle. So kind of center it in on the koozie. I think that's pretty centered. And I'm gonna go through the 2 loops, and I'm gonna go through just that front layer of the koozie. Just kind of make sure it stays centered throughout the process. This is also kind of hard to record because I'm used to like having it up close and personal, and now I'm just like trying to show it in the camera. So I'm going to continue to sew on the hearts, and I'm also going to weave in my ends. So for like this up here and where we started our work, this down here, I'm gonna weave that in, and I will meet you when I'm done. All right, once you have finished sewing on your heart and weaving in the ends, it should look something like this. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. If you have any questions, just leave them down below. Like this video, share it, and please subscribe. Thank you.